Hello folks, so this is my third and last video I'm going to do on the late Glen Hansard, okay? Did you report it when she was alive? Now, if you happen to watch my first video, I asked the exact same question. Why are people coming out now regards Glen Hansard, and why didn't they say anything when he was alive? I was actually defending him. I knew nothing about Glen Hansard, except that he was in The Commitments and he'd won an Oscar with Marketa, whatever her name is. And I knew that he met her when she was young, and then he started going out with her when she was a bit older, when she was 19. That's all I knew, okay? So I did a video saying, yeah, why are you attacking him? Why didn't you have the balls to say something when he was alive? I did a video on this, okay? But then after doing a little bit of research and looking up the relationship he had with Marketa, and also, okay, there's a lot of rumours and whispers about him, but park that aside, they're just rumours and whispers, okay, that he liked him young. His current wife now is 22 years younger, but there's nothing wrong there, because, you know, she's of consenting age and all that. But yeah, there's some rumours and whispers going on, but park that and just say that's all it is, rumours and whispers. But he met that girl when she was 13, Marketa, right? He met her in Czechoslovakia, I think. And the father was like the booking agent, he was booking the gigs, and they went and stayed with Marketa. So he knew her from when she was 13. And they developed a relationship from there, and they used to go back and forward, and they got to know each other very well. He started going out with her when she was 19. They were in a band when they were 18. Now, don't forget, like, if a 13-year-old, you know, is looking up to a singer and she wants to be a singer, she's going to be like thinking he is the best thing since sliced bread, okay? And you could easily take advantage of that. Her brain is not developed. The front vortex, the lobe, is not being matured enough to make rational decisions, okay? And it's not mature enough till they're 25. So even when she was 18 or 19, that's still not developed, okay? He was 31 when he first met her, 13, and he was 36 when he started going out, okay? Now, if you're looking at this would be all the hallmarks of grooming, whether you like it or not. It's all the hallmarks of grooming. He got to know her well, she started to trust him, like him, look up to him, and then he was inviting her to sing. And then eventually, after a few years, they got in the band together, okay? Started going out with each other. So that was from 13, started going out when they're 19. He has said, I quote, we fell in love many times before we actually got together. And he also said, but she's just a kid. Yes, she was just a kid, okay? Just a kid whose brain is not developed at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, up to 25, okay? So when I say there's something wrong there, it's a red flag, it is a red flag. And let's not bother with the gossip and the whispers about he'd been doing other stuff or talking to other girls. Forget that. Let's just say that did not happen. Let's just concentrate on what did happen, okay? And that's what happened. So he knew her from he was 13, and they started dating when he was 19. Now, let's get to the other point where she is at the funeral saying, oh, you know, bless Glen, all that kind of jazz. Now, does she want the narrative broke that they won an Oscar together? It's a beautiful romantic story, and everything about her is blown up, gone, okay? Because if she says, actually, no, I was groomed, I realised I was groomed, the whole narrative is gone, okay? About her being an Oscar winner, being in this relationship with Glen Hansard, that is all gone. Everybody's just going to look at her now and say, you're a victim. You're just a victim of a predator. So would she come out and say that and say, oh yeah, I was groomed? Or would she say, no, I'm going to stick to my guns and believe that it was all love and I was not groomed, and keep to the narrative, I'm an Oscar winner and my career keeps blossoming because of it, and that's the narrative? You can answer that question. I don't know, but maybe that's one of the reasons why she doesn't say anything. And maybe when she's older, she might say, actually, when she realises, because she's got kids now, she might go, something not quite right with that. Something not quite right. He met me when I was 13. Next week we know, bish, bash, bosh, going through the years. We're going out with each other when we was 19. So, I'm not a fan of Glen Hansard. I don't know Glen Hansard. He seems a bit wokey to me. He's all about the Ukraine, the jabs, the you know, letting everybody into the country as it gets destroyed. He's all into that. I'm sure he did some lovely stuff. I'm sure he came across as a really nice bloke. I'm not saying he didn't, of course. But that's just my thoughts on it, okay? Whether you like it or not, that's my thoughts on it. just seems wrong to me. Just seems totally wrong. Big red flag. And, you know, that's all I'm going to say. So have a great day. That's the last video I'm doing on it. But did I speak out about people coming out? Yes, I did. Watch the first video. Take it easy. Have a great day. And that funeral. Talk about Live Aid for lefties. Shocking.